Hello, my name is Yusef, and welcome to part 42 of the American Show. Now let's begin. So, Miss Amy Gold, of course, was driving driving to work, and she was like, hey, I have an idea. Whilst I'm driving, I should go visit Patrick just to see how he's doing. And so she did. When when her phone rings, so she stops the call to answer it. She says hello, and Susan says hi. Hey, I'm going to work, but I don't want to be late. So could you help me out for a moment and drive me if that's not trouble? And and she says, no problem, man. Come on, no problem. I'll be there in a minute. But I'm going to have to do something. But I'm going to have to do something after I pick you up. And Susan says, what? And Miss Gold says, okay. I'm going to see my friend who's in the hospital. So if you want me to drop you off at work, you're going to have to do this for me. You're going to have to see my friend at at the hospital. Is that okay with you? And she says, no problem, cool, no problem. And so she does. So she goes to the mansion where Evergreen is, you know, being taken care of by the maids and all this stuff, and his daughter. When Miss Gold knocks on the door, she opens it. Miss, well, of course, Susan opens it, and then she's off, and then they get out of the house. She uh she goes into the car. They go into the car, and they are driving to the hospital for a quick visit. They're having a conversation with each other like, he's a really good friend of mine. Ever since he got injured, I've been there for him, and you'll like him a lot. He's very cool, she said, and then Susan says, I'm very sure I will actually. And with this knowing smoke on her face. And they go, and finally they go to they are at the hospital. And then they meet him, and is, his face is like, what the hell? It's her. She attacked me. She said to him, well, he said to himself, he said that to himself. He said, that's the woman who attacked me. I know her. And, but he keeps it inside and he says, oh, hi, my name is, Patrick Mack. What's your name? Susan and Queen. I know you, yeah, the daughter of Alpha Queen. Yes, she says, I am. I am the daughter of Alpha Queen. And then, they were like, and they were talking, you know, and all the while he's just getting angrier and angrier and angrier, but trying his best to keep it inside because he knows who attacked him now. It was her who attacked him. She was the one who attacked him. And so now he's trying to keep it inside. And so he's like, okay, um, I, and so he trying to do everything he could to get him out of the hospital. And so he was like, I'm feeling quite bad. And then he's like, I'm feeling quite, my knees are getting a little bit painful right now. Um, I'm going to need you to leave um and then when that didn't work, he saw his daughter and said, "Oh, come in. I want you to meet my daughter." And she's like, "Hi, how are you? Are you working together?" And then she realized that she was a little bit late, and so she decided that she was gonna like go out, get to the car and drive because they were late for their first rehearsal. And he was like, "Oh, no problem. See you later, guys." And so they left. They were so they were driving to the so they were driving and they were having a good time talking to each other. They hit it off very early on, and they finally get there, and they just get to their dressing rooms, and they start rehearsing after that. The rehearsal goes really well, and the eventually they set the cameras up. They make sure that everything's ready for that night, and then after that, they sit back in the dressing rooms again to wait for the show to start. And then all of a sudden, it's nighttime, and the show is officially began. They swap. They do their monologues. They make each other laugh, which comes off very well on screen and to the live audience. They hit it off very well. They have great chemistry, and then they were like having a good time. And to make it even better, she knows how to do comedy, so they can like bounce off each other. And so everything's going great. They talk to their guests, they have a good time with them. Everything's just going amazingly. And so the night comes, they go off into the car and they drive off into the night. She says, "I had a great time with you, and I would love to do it again." And she says, "Well, you don't have to worry about that. I like my time with you too. I would love to do it with you again, actually, too." Um, Miss Amy Gold says, and she's like, "Cool. All right, no problem. So I'm in, right?" She said, "Yeah, I hope so. If it's okay with your mom or your dad, yeah. I mean, and also he's injured. He's still injured, and so we will have a lot to talk about, and we will get to know each other a lot more if we rehearsing a lot more, if we rehearse rather." And so with that, um, Miss Gold drops drops Susan Susan Queen off at home at her mansion. She says goodnight to her, and they were like, "Bye bye, see you later, see you tomorrow," and all the stuff that you do. And then she drives off into the night. To be continued. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment down below too, telling me what do you think about the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.